Alright, what's up, everybody? We are live! Here on YouTube Live, motherfuckers. YouTube Live, motherfuckers. Fuck StreamYard. But I digress. Alright, what's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here for another video right here on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels, which are in my pants. Down below in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and share the video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap that fucking bell, turn on all my notifications, so you never, ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So that's it. So like the video, do whatever the fuck you want with it, and subscribe to my channels and all that other good shit. Leave a comment in the chat. Even though I don't know if I have the mods for this chat. I gotta find out how YouTube Live works with mods. If it's the same way as StreamYard, or I have to do it myself. But it doesn't matter. Thank you for the free view, and that's basically all I gotta say about that. Alright, let me just check something real quick. Okay, we're good. Just have to check some settings and then we're good. Alrighty, we're good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, chat room's open if you want to chat for a little bit. I'm not gonna talk too long, because really there's nothing to do today besides watch football tonight at 8 o'clock with the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Even though they lost last week at Thanksgiving to the Raiders in overtime. So they go down to New Orleans. New Orleans will face the Saints tonight on Fox. Let's see what happens with that. Hopefully Dallas wins, but just for the Niners' sake. But because I don't want the Saints in the playoffs. So it is what it is. But because the Saints suck right now. Thank you for the free view, and thank you for the free view, and thank you for the free views. Thank you for the free views. You disliking motherfuckers, I can't do it. But I digress. Anyway, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if not, well, get the fuck up. Like you, get out of here with your fake ass fucking dislikes. Go suck a fat cock and leave me alone. But anyway, alright, on this nice and warm Thursday evening, or Thursday night, wherever you may be in the world, or yeah, probably Thursday evening, late Thursday night in that shithole on the other side of the globe. Or if you're in Japan, happy Saturday! Because it's one day ahead, remember. Because Japan is Ichiban, #1. Okay, alright, on this Thursday evening here in the Northeast, December the 2nd, 2021, thank you all for joining. Hope you had a great day. I personally had a pretty decent day. And all that stuff. But, welcome to my Absolute Thursday stream. No, we're not going to drink Absolute vodka. I don't have any on me right now, but we're going to drink. I'm going to get sexy, as we always do on my videos. And if you can't handle that, well, get out of here. Get out of here and suck my fucking dick. But it is what it is. Alright, on this Absolute Thursday stream, now I would be doing this on StreamYard, but I have basically 2 hours left, and I'm not going to waste that on this particular stream. So I'm saving the last few hours I have on StreamYard for my War Games review, and then next week, got my NXT and AEW reviews will be right here on YouTube Live. So join me, and that's pretty much it. All right, counting down the days to Christmas and the greatest day of the world, you know what that is, and New Year's Eve. So Nice and toasty today here in the Northeast. 56 degrees, but then it's going to go down the drain. Tomorrow's going to be about 45. Get up, be up and down for most of the week. Tuesday's going to be the coldest day. It's going to be about 41 degrees. And then Wednesday is going to be back up to near 50. So not too bad. A little bit of rain here in the Northeast this weekend. Hope you have a great weekend coming up. Got War Games on Sunday. I'll be doing my predictions on Saturday, probably before I have some errands to do Saturday night with gotta go see my parents for dinner, so I'll be doing that. And then before then, I'll be doing my predictions video on TGC 212 on the TGC Reborn channel, so subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell, and thank you for the free view. Can't do without you. I love you all. All you 666,000 and blah 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 blah. And you, sir, can go away, because that Ford cuck did not bury me. Him and his little buddy from Walmart can't even bury anybody, so it is what it is, and that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So you're out of here. You're out of here, right back. Feed me more! Feed me more! But I digress. Get out of here. Get out of here and go suck his little needle dick. Okay? That's all I gotta say about that. But right now, our sponsor, as always, Pepsi. Because when you drink Pepsi, you get all the girls, they suck your dick and make them go, oh yeah! Or, oh shit, like that guy. But I'm better than that guy. He takes steroids, I don't. So cheers, motherfuckers. That's basically all I gotta say about that. Alright. Just lost my so I'm doing it off the phone because I can't do it on my computer, but it is what it is. Alright, on this Thursday evening, December the 2nd, 2021, on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, on our Absolute Thursday stream, we're gonna get sexy right now with some wrestling news and some other stuff for today. All right, today was the day that baseball locked down. So no free agent signings can happen until this bargaining agreement happens. The collective bargaining agreement gets signed again. When that will be, we don't even know. Hopefully before Christmas or New Year's, or going early into the new year, because I really don't want this to last like 3, 4, 5 months, because these fuckers can't agree on money. But what clubs can do is hire a manager, or really anybody on the coaching staff, and that's it. So the Mets are looking for a manager. They've still been looking for a manager, and they're still looking for a president of baseball operations. They already got their GM, Billy Epler, or Epter, something like that. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully they can hire a manager by the end of this month. They're looking at Mike Schilt, who was the 2021 NL Manager of the Year candidate. I believe he was on the A's or the Cardinals, I think. I forget what team he was on. But it is what it is. At least we ain't going to be Luis Rojas. But I digress. He's on that skank. He's on those idiots from the other side of New York, where they play at that world's greatest construction site in the Bronx. Because everything in the Bronx is basically a construction site. But it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, he went to the Yankees. So the Mets are looking for a manager. Might be Mike Schilt. It is what it is. At least get us a fucking manager that can actually manage a game. Unlike Luis Rojas, who didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Puts a pitcher in, he gives up like 20 runs, and then, I'm gonna take him out now. Then he takes out a bullpen guy who had a 1-2-3 inning, takes him out, and then the next guy comes in, 5 runs. Mets lose the game because of his stupidity, and his stupid analytics shit. Fuck analytics, man. The guy is going great. I don't care if it's a pitcher, or a middle reliever or even a closer, he's red hot and it's a tie game, keep him in, please. Morons. But I digress. So we got that. Hope you watched the tree lining in Rockefeller Center last night. I watched it earlier today. It was not bad. Not bad. I have nothing to say about that. And then, the Christmas movies are going to come out. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and A Charlie Brown Christmas. Frosty the Snowman. Or as Vegeta says, Frosty the Blue Man. But it is what it is. Sorry. So all those Christmas things are coming out. The Christmas music's going on. You can't stand that shit. So the only Christmas music that I would listen to is a heavy metal Christmas. Or I'll just have Wham's Last Christmas on extended loop, because that's the only Christmas song I like. That's not a metal song, but it is what it is. But yeah, I play, that. I play Lemmy and Dave Grohl with a Run, Rudolph! Alright, you got a wound in my face! So, that's a great song. Twisted Sister and Oh Come, O Ye Faithful. Great song. They have a whole ton of fucking... there's a lot of metal songs, metal Christmas songs out there that are way better than the Christmas songs we all know and love. But, you can't go wrong with the classics like Feliz Navidad, and all that shit. And all that shit, but I can't, all the stuff that you usually hear, that fucking Mariah Carey song that should be fucking incinerated, that whole album should be incinerated with Mariah Carey. But I digress. The song is just garbage. Every fucking Christmas I have to hear that fucking song in the store. I'm like, shut up! Shut up! Mariah Carey, shut up, you fucking cunt! Shut up! Can't stand that song. Can't not stand that song. Well, if my brother from another mother was alive today, he'd be singing, I want to be the snowman. But sadly he's not here anymore, but... that's from Frozen for you dumb people at home. But yeah, we move on. Thank you for the free views and the free dislikes you can't see. Ha ha! Idiots. Idiots, because you can't come in the chat and say what you gotta say. Because you get blocked anyway, so. That's it. Alright. I talked for 13 minutes. Alright, let's get into this. Let's not waste any time. We're not gonna go too long on this, like I said. But we'll see what happens. I don't know, like I said, I don't know the time limit on YouTube Live. I think I can go as long as I want, but, with the phone, I think it has a data limit, so, I don't know. But I'll go as long as I can. So that's how long my dick is. It goes long and it goes hard. Ask your mom. Especially all you trolls. Because you can't please your woman. They have to come to me. Because they love the vitamins, they love the milk. I mean, you do too, because you love to ride my dick, and you love how my dick tastes, but, you love how I dictate too, but it is what it is. I just hope you choke on it, and then proceed to vomit and die, but... Oh, my ass. But this was. Alright. I want to get this done pretty quickly, because I want to hop on my good buddy Brandon Martin, the Rant and Rave podcast with Brandon. I think J-Man's there. I know J-Man's going to be doing a Rampage review on Friday. He invited me on the panel. I'm going to talk some more stuff about stuff that I already talked about for the last couple of days now, almost a week now. Just stupidity, with certain people, two in particular, but it is what it is. Big ups to my man ZTB, who invited me on this show. So, thank you for inviting me and everything. Thanks for having me on the panel. Blah, 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 blah. And to, those two fucks who think you buried me and Nick, you didn't do shit. So, blow me, motherfuckers! Go work at your minimum wage job when I'm making $26 an hour. And that's pretty much it. But I digress. Alright. let's get into the wrestling news of the day. Got a lot to talk about, and let's get into it. And if you want to comment about the wrestling news or basically about anything, as long as it's respectful, then come on in. If not, get the fuck out. That's it. All right, let us begin. All right, so I'm going to start with the AEW Dynamite ratings from last night. They're officially out now, and last night's show, if you haven't seen on the show last night or my review, just go back a video from this video and watch my review. You can also go on my Instagram page and watch my epic fucking reaction to Cody putting himself and Andrade to a flaming fucking table. It is what it is, and that's pretty much it. And I put someone through a flaming table once. Okay, Mike, I know you did. Yeah, it was awesome, like me. Okay, you're awesome. Okay, but I'm busy right now. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Anyway, he just comes on when it comes on, but it's what it is. Anyway, all right. So the AEW Dynamite rings are out. This is coming from Ringside News, as always, the Bible of wrestling talk. So, from Ringside News, WrestleNomics reports that AEW Dynamite, from last night, brought in an overnight average of 861,000 views, which is up from last week's 800 and, what was it? Let me guess. They got 809 last week, so an increase of 52,000 views. So official number is 861,000 views for Dynamite last night, with that epic ending with the flaming table and everything. Bryan Danielson destroying Allen 5 Angels, CM Punk beating Moriarty in a pretty decent match. The aftermath with the MJF basically burying Punk and then going below the belt and saying that who's going to kill his dog, Larry, and everything. So that situation continues on. Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy continue to feud, and then the Bucks came back from, they were still there. They were just haven't been medically cleared or anything yet, but I think they'll be cleared next week. So I'm hearing a 6-man tag team match might be added to Dynamite next week, along with the other stuff that's going to happen in Long Island at the Mausoleum in Belmont Park. And if you're going, well, bless you. Have a good time. Tell them Peter Gilmore sent you. But we got all that. We got Bryan Danielson and Johnny Hungy, John Silver, next week on the program. What else do we got? We got Jamie Hayter and little young Rio next week. Should be some good shit. We got Andre Cobio in the chat. What's up, Andre? My Canadian brother from the north. Is it snowing there yet in Calgary or wherever you live? It hasn't snowed in Denver. In Denver, around this time, usually Denver has a ton of snow. It is what it is. You can't see, Let me just take off. Can I take off the comments? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Because it comes live, and then you can see me. Well, I don't know if it shows up on the live feed, or it's in the live chat. Because this is like the second time I'm using YouTube live, and I can see the comments pop up, but I don't know if it when it comes up it blocks my face. So, but it's nice and everything. So that's what counts. All right, and Andre says WWE sucks. Well, yeah, it does suck. NXT is WWE. NXT 2.0. Basically, it is. I got some stuff to talk about with NXT, especially with a certain commentator from NXT that we're going to talk about. And we got some stuff about NXT itself. So we'll get to that. Let me go back to... Can I go back to the comments, please? I want to see those. I can't see them. Why can't I see them? All right, there we go. I have to hold it up now because I have it near my computer, but I have to hold it up because I have to pick it up. What is it? Yeah. NXT is WWE. Okay, thank you for the like, Andre. Okay, Andre says it snowed last night, half an inch of snow. Your stream is really smooth and clear. Thank you. See, I like YouTube Live other than StreamYard. I don't know if it actually works on the computer. I think it does work on the computer as well, but this is YouTube Live mobile streaming. So I don't know if it's the same as YouTube Live. Because I think if you go live on YouTube, and you use the YouTube Live feature, where we used to use it, I think now, because you have to have a certain amount of subscribers, I have to see how it works, but if it works like this works, then I won't have to use the phone much anymore. But if not, I like using StreamYard, but that's just me. I mean, but this is clearer than my computer, which lags half the time. And that's pretty much it. But the only drawback to this particular thing is that I have to hit the button to get rid of these fucktard trolls, because I gotta see how what I could do is, since you're in here, Andre, I will add you as a moderator. Okay. So Andre is a moderator, along with my good buddy Nick and a couple other guys. So you trolls want to come in, if Andre sees it, you're gone. If I see it, you're gone. So I can do it manually. I can have my mods just kick you out and then kick your ass. But, alright, it is what it is. And that's that. Alright, so going back to the Dynamite rating, like I said, 861,000 viewers for last night. They also captured a .31 in the demo, the 18 to 49 demo. Not bad. But, like I said, 52,000 viewers up from last week, which did 809,000. That was the Thanksgiving Eve show where they're going to be doing every Thanksgiving for the next, God knows how long. Well, next year's going to be on TBS, so I'm going to get the first TBS Thanksgiving Eve show from Chicago. So that's where it's going to be every Thanksgiving from Chicago at the Wintrust Arena, unless they go to the United Center or they go to another arena. But anyway, last week did 809,000. 344,000 were in the demo. I don't know what percentage that would be, but it is what it is. The week before that, November 17th, they did 984,000 views, and that was the aftermath of Full Gear, and they got a .37 in the demo. And then the November 10th Go Home show before Full Gear did 913,000 views with a .34, and then November 3rd they did 878,000 with a .32, 424,000 views from the demo. So, not bad for AEW for the month of November and the start of December. They've been around 800, close to 1 million, which is usually their target right now. They're targeting about 800,000 to about 1 million. Sometimes they can hit over 1 million, 1.1 at times, but, gotta have a great show that get 1 million views. But, right now, and, yeah, stupid notification, you can hear that. I apologize for that. And that's pretty much it. So that's their, that's AEW's target right now. 800,000 to about around close to 1 million, or a little over 1 million right now. I'm hoping they can bump that number up when they go to TBS next month. But, because a lot of people have TNT, they have TBS, they have, basically that's it, And, people have the USA Network. Some people, when SmackDown gets knocked off for, like, baseball or something, some other things on a Friday night, like the baseball playoffs or something else on Fox, they have to go to go to FS1, which we really should go to Sci-Fi. Just me. Really, their ratings stink when they go to FS1. Except for that one show, they got over 1 million. I forgot what show that was. Or maybe it was like a month or so ago. When Dynamite was on Saturday night. It was like last month for the World Series, I think. They did like 1 million views on FS1, and then Saturday Night Dynamite didn't do that great, but you know, it is. Excuse me. It is what it is, but I think when they go to TBS, they probably won't be preempted too much because there's not much baseball on TBS until the playoffs. So by October, they'll be preempted on a Wednesday night for the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. Yeah, for the division series and the championship series when they have a Wednesday night game, they'll probably be preempted, and they might have it on a Saturday night. I mean, we'll have to check when October 2022 comes, if there is a baseball season, that is, but we'll see with that. See with all that other crap. And that's pretty much it. But I don't see CBS, I don't see AEW being preempted till October of next year. So they're going to be good. They're going to be live just about every Wednesday night on TBS. And with Rampage, they'll be on Friday nights, and I don't think they'll be preempted at all. Because, they could have, during the playoffs, they could have like a 7 o'clock game, and it'll end around 10 o'clock. Or maybe they can extend Rampage and then let Rampage go to about 11 o'clock, or have Rampage on another day. But, Rampage, I don't think will be affected by basketball. It's not so far, because basketball season's starting already. Baseball's basically over. So Rampage will still be on Friday nights for the foreseeable future at 10 o'clock on TNT going into 2022, unless Tony Khan actually says, oh, we're going to change in 2022 and put it on another night. We should put it on Thursday night, just saying, on TNT, because there's really nothing on TNT except for basketball, that's it. So, got to work it out with the NBA we only got a couple of weeks left, and AEW is not being affected by hockey, which is great because they have the West Coast games on at 10 o'clock right after Dynamite, which I think is a great idea for TNT and AEW and the NHL, of course. So that's that. But when AEW goes to TBS, they won't be affected at all until maybe October. But that's it. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, so those are the ratings. Once again, 861,000 views for Dynamite last night. And we'll see what happens with SmackDown's rating and Rampage ratings this weekend. And I'll let you guys know all the ratings for both shows. And that's pretty much it. I think SmackDown did like almost 2.1 this week. And Rampage, Rampage got like 400 and something thousand views this week. Not great, not at all. I know it was Black Friday. A lot of people were not watching wrestling because they're with their families, for the after Thanksgiving things, going to the mall and shit for Black Friday. They don't want to watch wrestling. They want to hang out. It's Friday night. And you know what that means. Go out to the club. Go out to the bar and get drunk. And get some pussy. If you can. But it is what it is. Because most of you can't when you go out. But my nightclub days are over, so. It ended in 2008 when I met Rosa. Alright. Alright, I obviously know my tennis in the chat. And, that's that. The only drawback with this YouTube live thing is, if I do it off the phone, I have to pick up the goddamn phone and hit the live chat to see what I'm doing because it fades away and becomes obsolete. No, here's what. Obviously, number 10 says, "Hey Peter, just thought I'd quickly drop in and check how you're doing. Hope you're doing okay." Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Or as Bubba J used to say, "I'm doing pretty good." Drinking my beer. Well, not drinking beer, but drinking my good old-fashioned Pepsi. So, let's take another sip. Cheers, motherfuckers. And that's it. But I'm doing pretty good. Had a great day. Did my job. Made some money. Crunched some numbers, and then I did what I had to do for the day. I did some had to do some stuff for the missus. So I had to do that with her and everything. And then yeah, we went for a walk, and then we came back. And basically that's it. We didn't really do much. Not really doing anything this weekend except going to dinner with my parents on Saturday night. That's it. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working, and then I'm gonna just chill Friday. Maybe take another walk because I'm trying to get in a little bit better shape for Christmas and everything. So I mean, so I'm just strong as an ox. You can't see it, but look at that. Look at that bulging bicep, my friend. I know it looks like I'm fat, but I'm not fat. Except my dick is fat. What is what is. But yeah. I'm strong like an ox, and I'll kick your ass. Then I'll take your girl and fuck her in the ass. But it is what it is. So, come on, like Shinsuke Nakamura says. All right. We also had Nick in the chat, my tribal king of the chat. So now I actually see he has the wrench. So this works just like StreamYard, but it's YouTube Live, and I can go as long as I want. I don't have a time limit, as far as I know. But on StreamYard, I got a 20-hour time limit, and it's just about up. So I'm using the phone for now to do my live streams, and besides my videos. And that's it. And like I said, when I try to read the comments, I have to pick the fucking phone up, and read these comments. It's just so hard. Like my dick. Anyway, okay, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Behave yourself, Nick. Behave yourself. I'll take that wrench away. Just saying. Just stay out of trouble, Nick. Stop going into 600,000 fucking chats, please. And starting crap and talking behind people's backs. It's not cool, man. Not cool. I know you want to apologize to ZTB. You can do that on another one of his streams or in his chat. But just don't start drama with people, because it's not gonna end well for you. I know we had a tough fight last night with Dickless Josh and Dickless Sage. But that's it. We held our own. We said we had to say. And then it is what it is. I know, me and ZTB we kind of didn't agree with what happened about the whole thing with who and and about the stupid comment that's basically gone now. With Adam took down the video. I mean, it's too late now, but I mean, because this whole witch hunt went down. But hopefully now. Cooler heads will prevail, and just move on and move on with our lives, and that's it. We don't need all this drama going into Christmas and going into New Year's Eve and all that shit. I don't want to even see a fucking video, a drama video on fucking Christmas, or my birthday for that matter, because I'm barely not gonna be on for Christmas Eve. Well, actually, I will be on for Christmas Eve. But I'm just I'll just upload a quick video on probably on this channel, and then maybe I'll simulcast it to TGC Reborn So I'll simulcast it on this very channel and my TGC Reborn channel on Christmas Eve. Just saying, it's my birthday. Just want to come on for my birthday, and maybe I'll get some comments for my birthday on here. I don't know. Probably get a ton of dislikes from these douchebag trolls that have no life. And that's it, because I'm not gonna come here and ruin my birthday, but it is what it is. And that's that. I'm gonna enjoy my birthday with my family, maybe my extended family, and the missus, of course. And then after that, I will find out by Wednesday if I'm flying down to Florida to spend New Year's Eve. Basically spend the end of the year with my grandson and my stepdaughter, and who's Rose's daughter. So, might go down to Florida for New Year's Eve and early New Year's, and then maybe spend an extra week down there, like the first week of January down there. Or I may be going to Baltimore to visit Rose's brother who lives in Baltimore, and her niece and her husband down in Baltimore, and we'll celebrate the end of the year down in Baltimore for about a week. Maybe come back early in 2022. Excuse me. Probably that Sunday, or we'll probably come back maybe or sometime during the first week of January, and then proceed to have a great 2022. And we'll see what happens with all that. So, got a lot of things planned for 2022 on YouTube and with me and the missus and everything. That we've been married for almost 8 years, so we're thinking about maybe renewing our vows and everything. Well, like good shit. And then taking another honeymoon. I don't know where it's gonna be. Yet, might be you just have a small honeymoon in Atlantic City, or if we have the money, we'll go on a cruise. I know that's a lot of money, but it is what it is. And if not, we'll see what happens with that. But we are going to be taking a lot of vacations next year. Don't know when. Probably be in the spring and especially the summer. Going down to AC just to chill. Maybe go see GCW if it's around. If I can get the tickets for the showboat. Because I gotta buy the tickets for the showboat, then buy the hotel room for the showboat for the weekend. Maybe hang out with my good buddy Mikey Mittens. Not in the same room, but you know what I mean. For the night, just party all night, get drunk. Well, Rose will get drunk, not me, because Rose is an alcoholic. But as we all know, drunk sex is the best sex. Oh, absolutely. Because, the woman's so incoherent, she doesn't care. You're fucking her in the ass. She's like, oh, we don't care, I'm getting fucked. I'm like, I don't care, I'm fucking her in the ass. She won't know in the morning. Why am I undressed? What did you do? I'm like, I didn't do anything. You can't prove it either. Unless you get raped, then you can prove that shit, but I don't need to rape Rosa, She can rape me with her, in her drunken state. I wouldn't care. I got laid. And you didn't. That's why I'm better than you. And you know it. Like MJF. But at least, with me, I got a bigger dick than, Needle Dick MJF. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, let's continue on with more, news from Ringside News. All right, let me just, so I'm taking it off the computer because I can't take it off the phone. So it is what it is. All right, before we get to, all right, let me get to the second main story on, and that's that. Just check here. Thank you for the free view. Okay, I talked about that. Okay. Alright, let's get to the second big news story of the day, and that is Beth fucking Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. And I just get the story up on my computer. Where is it? It's all mixed with other shit. Here we go. Beth fucking Phoenix announces that she is going to be leaving NXT as of Sunday. So she will not be on commentary for the Aftermath show on December the 7th for NXT 2.0. So to that I say, thank the Lord. Get out of here. So I don't know if it's just gonna be a two-man group with Vic Joseph and bad news, Wade Barrett. I'm afraid I got some bad news for you, Beth fucking Phoenix. But, so yeah. So Beth Phoenix is leaving NXT 2.0. And yeah, I picked my nose. Yeah, that rhymes. 2.0, pick your nose. Alright, so she's leaving after Sunday's War Games event. Be her last appearance for the company on commentary. She's leaving because she wants to spend more time with her family. Obviously. I was thinking that, since Edge is now having a feud with The Miz and Maurice, that Beth Phoenix was gonna come back and join the Raw roster, and then probably at the day one pay-per-view they were gonna have Edge and Edge and his wife taking on Miz and his wife. So I think for the first time ever, a husband-wife intergender tag team match in WWE at day one in Atlanta. But we'll have to see over the next 3 weeks what happens with that. What happens with Beth Phoenix, if she gets involved in this storyline, or this feud, actually. I think she will, because, Beth Phoenix will just destroy Maurice, but I think they'll win that match anyway. If it does happen, Edge and Beth fucking Phoenix against Miz and Maurice. But, it is what it is. So she's gonna be leaving to spend more time with her family. Maybe do that thing with Edge. I don't know. Not that type of thing, but you know what I mean. She's been with NXT for 135 episodes, spanning over 3 years. And a lot of play-by-play and color guys. Mauro Ranallo, Nigel McGuinness, who's now doing NXT UK. And basically those two guys. And that's it. She said in a statement that made the choice to step away from the weekly broadcast booth to spend time with my family. 135 episodes with NXT, and I'm incredibly proud of the brand. I'll be forever grateful to Vic Joseph, Wade Barrett, Nigel McGuinness, Tom Phillips, Mauro Ranallo, The Game, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Mitchell Cole, and the entire NXT family, both in and out of the ring, for the amazing opportunity. NXT will always be a part of me, and Auntie Betty will always be a part of NXT. Leave the porch light on for me. Yeah, is that the one that, yeah, you leave the porch light on, and then Seth Rollins will come in your house. Just saying. And eat your food and drink your orange juice. But I digress. And for those of you who don't know who Beth fucking Phoenix is, she's a 4-time single women's champion, held the Divas Championship as well. She's also had 2 reigns with the WWE Women's Championship, so 4 overall. She was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, I don't know why, but she was in 2017, and you can watch that rant on my rant channel, amazingly that went. Didn't get skyrocketing numbers, but almost got around 800 views. In about a little over 4 years. Not great numbers, but it is what it is. She joined the NXT broadcast team in 2019. She was there for the launch of NXT 2.0. And fans will miss her on TV after War Games. But will she be on Monday Night Raw? We'll see. We shall see how this storyline goes. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright. All right, then we're going to get to some quickie news, and then we're probably going to get out of here. Because like I said, I don't know how much time I can do on YouTube Live. I think it's unlimited. Somebody has to tell me that. Nick, somebody tell me that, if you guys know. But it is what it is. All right, so the news of the day is a video of WWE employee giving instructions to seat fillers leaks. So there's a video out about somebody from the WWE giving out instructions to people in the seats, I guess. I don't know what that is, and I really don't care. Don't care. All right, after that, WWE launches pipeline program, and Triple H has actually said that this is a good thing for the company. WWE launches pipeline program for recruiting college athletes to the company. So if you're in a wrestling program in college, you want to go to WWE, you can go there. You can go to NXT and get trained, and maybe be on the show. But it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, actually. You know how Vince wants to have 18 to 24-year-olds basically in NXT. And they're gonna have Gable Stevenson pretty soon on the main roster, who did get drafted to Raw. We just haven't seen him yet, so I think he's getting trained down at the Performance Center. So they're gonna get guys like him in the pipeline. It's called the Next in Line program, which will provide a clear pathway for collegiate athletics to WWE. Executive Vice President for Global Talent Strategy and Development President Paul Triple H Levesque said the WWE NIL program has the potential to be transformational to our business by creating partnerships with elite athletes at all levels across a wide variety of college sports. We will dramatically expand our pool of talent and create a system that readies NCAA competitors for WWE once their collegiate careers come to a close. So they can wrestle, they can go to a wrestling program, they can play some baseball, do whatever the hell they want, and then if they want to join the WWE after college, boom, they go to the Performance Center, get some training, and then maybe they'll be on NXT TV and WWE TV. And they just basically want young athletic people. Signees will have access to Performance Center as well as professional and career development help. Any college athlete who's a fan of WWE would be likely enticed by the program. So if you like wrestling, you want to get into NXT, go do it. Wish this happened like a few years ago, like 20 years ago. Maybe I would have done that, but I'm not in collegiate sports, so it is what it is. All right, got a big story on AEW besides the ratings, which came out. Widespread belief within WWE that Tony Khan is buying tickets for AEW. So let's get into this. Earlier in the week, news broke that multiple employees inside WWE believed that Tony Khan was purchasing tickets to inflate AEW sales numbers as the two companies battled over who could pack more fans into the Nassau Mausoleum. This is coming from Brian Alvarez as well, good buddy. He said that multiple people truly believe that Tony Khan is buying the tickets. On Wrestling Observer Live, Alvarez went into further detail about the statement which he made on F4W Online. He said others approached him to say they'd heard the same thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But according to Alvarez, there are several people who have been theorizing the same thing about Tony Khan for months. If it's true, it means that WWE doesn't believe AEW could possibly sell as many tickets as they have been. Very strong allegation, which basically there's no proof of. AEW has currently sold 8,782 tickets for the Nassau Mausoleum for this Wednesday show. WWE drew 5,887 to Raw when it took place this past week at the Nassau Mausoleum. And alright, so for WWE, the estimated setup / capacity was 6,706. And they sold 5,887, which was about 88% of the ticket's capacity. So it almost sold it out. Not much, but 88% of ticket sales for WWE. Now, as far as AEW goes, and you can look this up on Ringside News, there are some seats left for the show this Wednesday at the Nassau Mausoleum. Not many ringside seats, but mostly it's in the upper tier, like the nosebleed seats. A lot of seats available if you want to go. But there's 2,859 available tickets. The setup capacity is 11,641, and they have sold, like I said, 8,782. So 75% of those tickets have been sold. So still get it. You can still go get a ticket for the Nassau Mausoleum if you want to go. But most of the ringside seats and around, not ringside, like, back a little bit. There's a couple seats left, not much, but the main seats that are left are in the top of the USB arena, or the UBS arena, whatever that. Yeah, the UBS arena. I call it the USB arena. Shows you how much I care about that crappy shithole in Long Island, or as we call it, the Nassau Mausoleum 2. But that's it. So from that article, it looks like AEW is selling more tickets than the WWE right now. But I don't think Tony Khan's buying tickets, and if he does, he's probably giving it to his friends. I mean, is that such a bad thing? I don't think so. But that's just me. And that's it. All right. We just reload here. All right, Becky Lynch boasts an unbelievable WWE achievement. Okay, Becky Lynch was Raw Women's Champion when she had to relinquish the title last year to Asuka because she was having her baby named Rue. The night she returned at SummerSlam, Lynn once won the SmackDown title, which is not lost on her, even though she really never lost it. She just handed it over to Horseface. Becky had to later trade, like I mentioned. The whole time she remained a champion in Vince McMahon's company. So, the man tweeted out to celebrate her 500th consecutive day as champion in the WWE. So, Raw and SmackDown champion. She's been champion for 500 consecutive days. That's a pretty good achievement. She also made a promise that her reign as champion isn't ending anytime soon. So, definitely gonna beat Liv Morgan and continue on as champ, and then we'll see who she faces at the Day 1 pay-per-view. So this is her tweet. I've been champion every active day. I've been with WWE since WrestleMania 35. Today marks hashtag Becky500, and that is so very cool. Won't be ending anytime soon either. Odds are that Lynch will hold the title until at least 2022. Seems the company is already making plans for her past Liv Morgan. So, who's going to fight her next? Could be Asuka, could be Alexa Bliss, but we don't know yet. And that's it. I think after next week we'll know who Becky will face at Day 1. Unless it's going to be like a rematch with Liv Morgan, and nobody cares about that. And we'll move on. Alright, more news. The Rock, Dwayne, is a huge fan of Shayna Baszler. So, at least Shayna Baszler gets a nice nod from The Rock. Alright, original plans for Kenny Omega and his AAA Championship title reign. That, I think that, we're supposed to hold it for a while. So he was holding all the titles, the AAA title, the AEW World title, and the TNA Impact title. Of course, he'd lose the Impact title to Christian Cage. And, of course, the AEW Championship to Hangman Adam Page at Full Gear about a couple weeks ago. It was revealed after he lost the title at Full Gear that his body was riddled with injuries. Injuries he needed to address and take care of. So the third prestigious championship he held, the AAA title, he had to forfeit. He was just too injured to do it. So plans for a tournament involving just who would be AAA's new mega champion were announced. That's Vikingo and Kalisto going at it. But as it would turn out, those were merely backup plans, as another plan, a now scrap plan, has been revealed. So originally, the match was to be between Omega and a challenger, Hijo del Vikingo, which I mentioned who is now in it. The new match is set, and the wrestlers involved in a five-way dance. Vikingo Bandito, the Ring of Honor champion, unless he loses the belt to Jonathan Gresham on next weekend at Final Battle, the final pay-per-view for Ring of Honor, which sucks. How fitting, Final Battle, the final pay-per-view of Ring of Honor's existence until April. So Vikingo, Bandito Jr., Samurai del Sol, Kalisto basically, Bobby Fish, and Jay Lethal. That's a pretty good match, if I say so myself. Basically, you got 3 former members of Ring of Honor, two guys from AAA, and with Kalisto, former member of the Lucha Dragons. Lucha. Yeah. And all that stuff. So we will see what happens with that. Okay, so the original plan, according to Sports Illustrated, Justin Barrasso, the original plan was to have Vikingo, Laredo Kid, Dragon Lee of Ring of Honor, the used to be the TV champ, that Dalton Castle has that, and Rey Fenix in a 4-way dance, in a fatal 4-way. It was scrapped because so many of these intended participants had other matches on the card. And Triple Mania Regia will take place this Saturday. For the record, Omega was promised a match in which he could challenge the current champion when he's well enough to return. So that might happen next year, maybe at Triple Mania, or whatever event he comes back at. I assume he will get it back, but we'll see what happens with that. And we'll move on. Alright. WWE NXT employees say it's no fun to be there anymore. Well, I wouldn't want to be part of NXT, run by Vince and Bruce. That's all I gotta say about that. Thanks for the second like there. Thank you. Keep them coming. Keep those likes coming. Smash that like button. I mean, smash it until it's bloody red. Or whatever. Just smash it to death. But I know you fag trolls will love to hit the dislike button, but you can't see it. Fuck you, man. And that's it. Alright, WWE cancels upcoming Canadian tour. So, if you're in Canada, you can, you're not going to be able to see, the WWE. So, Dave Meltzer, our good buddy Uncle David, said that the WWE Canadian dates in January have been pulled in Winnipeg and Edmonton, which had good advances, so it's not ticket sales, that's why they're getting canceled. It's just for this COVID reason, I guess. I don't know. They're now off the schedule, and it appears that Toronto as well, but we're still checking to see if Toronto gets canceled. But I think that's just due to the COVID, and he followed up with that it had been moved. The Winnipeg show is now September the 30th, 2022. So got that. Anything else? Okay. Just basically about the Canada shows from January 21st to January 24th in Jeopardy. Those cities included Winnipeg, Regina, Saskatoon, and Edmonton. Now they have new cities lists for those dates: Nashville, Tennessee; Corbin, Kentucky, not happy Corbin, Kentucky; Huntington, West Virginia; and Toledo, Ohio. There's a Toronto date in December. It's not listed anymore, but the Laval, Quebec date is still there for December. Ticketmaster pages are still active for the shows, but that could change any minute. The Winnipeg and Edmonton shows had strong advances. So that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm over an hour and I'm still live. Alright, so I guess I can go, it's basically like YouTube, or StreamYard. You can just go as long as you want. So I'm going to go on for a little bit more, and then we're going to roll into the Rant and Rave broadcast with Brandon Martin and company. So get ready for that. So I'll be in the chat just chilling because I got really nothing to do. Besides the missus, but she's tired today. Taking a couple of days off from our marathon sex sessions, but because we go all night long, we have hardcore matches. I always win in the end, the rear end. But I digress. Not like that, you know what I mean. Stupid moron trolls that think Rose is a man. Fuck you. You have no proof. And that's it. Alright, we'll move on. Okay. Got a couple more stories and then we're done. We got a good buddy, Jake Hager. Mr. Weedman himself. He discusses MMA plans for 2022. Not that I need to explain that, but yeah, he's going to be fighting in the MMA in 2022. That's that. All right. Big Money Matt Hardy put over Sting in a huge way. And as we all know, Sting is 62 years old. He was fighting 58-year-old Billy Asshole Gunn and his son Colton last night. So he got praise from Kurt Angle, who said he was never a locker room politician. So Matt Hardy took to Twitter to let the icon know how he feels. He says, "No one deserves this current run in pro wrestling more than Sting. Sting is the best. I have great respect for him, and I am grateful he gets to finish his career properly in AEW." That's it. And if for those of you who don't know, Matt Hardy is 47 years old. I think Rebby Hardy's around 40 years old, I think, too. 4 fucking kids because she can't keep her legs closed. But it is what it is. Yeah, so big ups to Sting. The man called Sting. That's it. Alright, Conor McGregor and Finn Balor step up huge to help a paralyzed Irish fighter. Gave him some money for, I guess, some medical bills and stuff. And that's that. Alright. One of the big, another big news story this week. Big Swole has left AEW to pursue other opportunities, but she's not leaving on bad terms. So she's just basically leaving because I don't think they have anything for her. That's why we haven't seen her in a long time. Basically, she never gained any traction. She had that tooth and nail match with Britt Baker. A couple of good promos from that. Nothing great, but still, the match was stupid. It was garbage. And she's leaving because she's suffering from Crohn's disease, which is, not good. But it is what it is. That's why we haven't seen her on TV, because she's dealing with Crohn's disease and everything. But new details are coming out. Fightful Select spoke to the sources close to AEW about the situation. Rather than a termination or a premature end to her contract, Swole's deal simply just ran out. So her contract just ran out. There's no major heat with the company. Officials said the deal ended at the end of November, which a couple days ago, like I said. Swole had missed some work throughout the year. She hadn't appeared in the ring since September. And she did not leave on bad terms. So it was just she just left due to her health condition. Hopefully she can get back into good health. If she does return to wrestling, I think any indie company would love to have her. Maybe Impact. I doubt she'll go to WWE and be in NXT. But it just was. She started her career in 2015. She appeared as a jobber against Nia Jax on a 2016 episode of Raw. She competed in the 2018 Mae Young Classic, but lost in the first round to Zeusis, or Exeusis, or whatever the name is. Debut for AEW August the 31st, 2019. Officially signed in December of the same year. She was ranked number 39 on the PWI Women's 100 in 2020. She's also a former Shine Tag Team Champion. She has wrestled in WOW and a couple other companies in the New York area and in New Jersey area as well. So, my thoughts and prayers go out to Big Swole, and hopefully she can beat this stupid disease. And that's basically all I gotta say about that. So hopefully she'll return to the indies or return to a major company. And hit that by accident. Okay, let me reset. Alright, we got more news. Tony Khan discusses Jim Ross's absence from AEW commentary. So you can go look that up. Basically Jim Ross, still going through radiation. He's gonna be off for the next 27 days. So we'll see him in under 4 weeks from now at New Year's Smash from Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida. The last AEW of the year on the TNT brand. And they're gonna go up with a bang. Gilmore Cutter like bang, but we'll see what happens with that. All right. If you want to look up some photos of Cody Rhodes back after that flaming table spot, you can go to Ringside News for that. There's a story about Sonya Deville. Excuse me. Long day. So yeah, that. T-Pain was backstage and in the crowd at Dynamite. Solo Sikoa acknowledges the bloodline on NXT 2.0. And then the lovely Scarlett Bordeaux announces plans to launch her OnlyFans page. I think it's going to be coming out pretty soon. I hope to see some nice boobies, but it is what it is. I doubt we'll see booby pictures, like naked pictures of Scarlett Bordeaux or anything like that. Probably just some risque lingerie and maybe some ass shots, and that's it. Dong shots and everything, some good, nice, hot pictures of Scarlett's ass and boobies and stuff like that. Let me move on. All right, Eddie Kingston is all for Jon Moxley's public support. So everybody that's supporting Moxley, Eddie's all for that. So hopefully Jon Moxley is continuing to get better in his rehab. Don't know when he's going to get out yet, but I would probably see Moxley probably sometime in January or maybe at Revolution. But we'll see what happens with that. And we'll move on. All right, big story in the WWE. WWE considering dropping the NXT Cruiserweight title that Roger Strong has right now. Now we all know the NXT Cruiserweight title will be defended at War Games this Sunday. Brody will defend against Joe Gacy. So Gacy might win it and then change the title to the All-Inclusive Championship as part of his woke gimmick. So look at that. I wonder if it's going to actually change the look of the belt. That would be interesting to see. So Dave Meltzer said on Wrestling Observer that he's heard rumblings that there were changes coming for the title. Gacy's on-air tease may be the direction they're going to go. There have been several discussions about doing something different with the belt, changing the look of the title, something like that, maybe the color, because that horrible purple color makes me want to vomit. Ideas such as the legitimate 205-pound weight limit have been floating around. Wrestlers were even told to start cutting weight if they wanted to compete in the division. Those plans fell through, thankfully. If Gacy were to change the title, it would essentially become a secondary NXT championship like the North American title. But plans can change. It's just going to be probably temporary as part of Joe Gacy's character. And this all assumes that he wins on Sunday, which I think he will. So he'll win the title, then on Tuesday he'll come out and say, "This is the all-exclusive title, inclusive title." Probably have a new look and everything like that. Anything else? No, just hyping up. Hyping up more games. And that's pretty much it. And that's it. Alright. Doubts that Triple H will replace Vince McMahon in the WWE. Now when Vince is 76 years old now, doesn't have much time left. We don't know when he's going to step down and actually retire from wrestling and then eventually, kick the bucket and everything. And then we see who's going to take over. It's going to be Triple H and Stephanie, or it's going to be Shane, or it's going to be Nick Khan, or somebody else. But Triple H did say that he's not leaving the WWE. He's going to stay with his family. So I assume that when Vince does kick the bucket or decide to step down as chairman of the board, that Triple H will take over right away. And that's it. All right, Booker T, sugar! Thinks fans are hypocritical for accepting Darby Allin's loss to CM Punk at All Out. I'm not going to disagree with Booker T. But, I mean, I'm okay with Darby losing to Punk. I mean, Punk's debut, there was no way that Punk was going to put Darby over and lose in his hometown. So for all you people that's they're crying and bitching about it, Darby fans bitching about it, shut up. And that's it. All right, Freddie Prinze Jr. wants to start a pro wrestling company. That will fail. Because nobody gives a shit about Freddie Prinze Jr. Okay, I talked about Beth fucking Phoenix. All right, Alexa Bliss says it's a shame she didn't have more matches with Ember Moon in NXT and on the main roster. So that's what happens when you have bad creative, because they're uncreative about being creative. So there wasn't that many matches with her and Ember. Couple tag matches, couple one-on-ones. Not much. Yeah, that's it. All right, after that, Triple H sees new WWE college pipeline as a great recruitment tool. I already talked about that. Jake Hager wonders if John Jones is scared of him after learning he works for AEW. That's John Jones learning that Jake Hager is a wrestler. So, I think they were supposed to have a fight maybe later this year or early next year. So we'll see what happens with that. That's it. Alright, we got a spoiler alert coming your way. Spoiler alert. So if you want to hear the spoiler, you got 5 seconds to leave the chat, leave the room, or leave the video. Click out the video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we got a spoiler for Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch's Raw Women's title match this Monday night. According to WrestlingNews.co, Lynch will also defend her title on New Year's Day at Day 1. And a potential spoiler has now surfaced regarding that match. Nick retracted his statement. Okay. I didn't even see it, so here's what it is. Becky Lynch is reportedly going to defend her Raw Women's Championship at the Day 1 pay-per-view on New Year's Day. The current plan is to let Becky win in the upcoming Raw Women's title match against Liv and retain. That match is going to be on Monday Night Raw. As I said. They're also making an effort of advertising Becky versus Bianca 3 as a big saga for upcoming house shows. That's what they're doing now. They're supposed to have a steel cage match at the Madison Square Garden show on December the 26th, their holiday show they usually do. So, gonna have that. And that's it. So that would seemingly suggest that the plan is for Becky to retain over Liv Morgan on Monday. If the Bianca Belair story is to be executed, Becky would also score the Day 1 event, it seems. So if Becky wins, we might see Bianca versus Becky 3 at the Day 1 pay-per-view on January the 1st. But we shall see what happens with all that. So, always a plan to have Liv be protected in defeat, perhaps with Lynch cheating like she did with Charlotte at Survivor Series. House show cards are always subject to change, as per the Day 1 report. We might be looking forward to a Lynch retention, whatever that means. And that's it. And we'll move on. Got a couple more stories, and then we're gonna get out of here. It's almost 8 o'clock here in the Northeast. Time for Thursday Night Football in Week 13 in the league where they play. Full pay. That's it. Arya Daivari still wants to team up with his brother Sean Daivari. Not that I give two shits about that. But we'll see what happens. Alright, Dustin Rhodes says Vince McMahon didn't think match with Cody was good enough for WrestleMania. Now we all know that they had that match at the, I believe, the first or the second All Out event, bloody fucking match. You know, basically AEW's debut pay-per-view. But Vince didn't think that match was good for all that. And we'll move on from there. Alright, we got some extra news here. Got some Ring of Honor news. Mance Warner details how his current injury happened. I think he injured his leg. So, I want to talk about that. Alright, talk all about that. Let's see here. Any other news that I need to talk about? Alright, we got a story on the Young Bucks. Young Bucks take the top spot in the PWI's 50 greatest tag teams. Well, PWI's 50s tag team rankings. So, the best 50 tag teams of the year, the Young Bucks are, as always, number 1. So, that's it. Those are the Young Bucks, bitch. That's it. Booker T says CM Punk sounds bitter about WWE in his promos. Oh, you can shut the fuck up, Booker T. We got Devon Dudley gives update on impending back surgery. So, he's going to be going in for back surgery. So, my thoughts and prayers go out to Devon. Brother Devon! And that's it. Like I said, Triple H unlikely to ever leave WWE due to family dynamic with Vincent Kennedy and McMahon. These are all coming from today. Ric Flair thinks WWE should give Charlotte Flair a Roman Reigns-like push. No, please! No, for the love of God, no. I don't want to have a 1-year reign of Charlotte, please. We already saw that on Raw. Come on now. Come on, don't do that to us now, come on. Anyway, if you didn't see AEW last night, when, the Gun Club were fighting Sting and Darby, when Andrade and Cody were fighting, when Andrade went after Cody, and Arn Anderson was on the stage, and then Jose was going after him. Anybody notice that Arn Anderson fell where the pyrotechnics is? He just fell, and then Jose had to pick him up, and then started beating him up. So there's a video on that. I mean, there's probably videos on YouTube. Probably on Botchamania. This the next one, whenever it comes out. And that's that. All right, Eric Bischoff says WWE production meetings were a waste of time. Let's see, we got any. All right, with the talk about Jericho's attack last night, which was pre-taped. So we got that. AEW did not confiscate Jim Cornette fans' anti-AEW signs during Dynamite. That sucks. Booker T claims Triple H was a bigger star than CM Punk was. Bullshit. Just don't listen to anything that fucking Booker T says, because it's usually bullcrap. Mick Foley gives his expert opinion on Cody Rhodes' flaming table spot. Didn't really. A lot of people saying wasn't better than Mick Foley and Edge back at WrestleMania 23. But it is what it is. Bully Ray comes down on Big E's performance against Roman Reigns at the Survivor Series. Okay. Ric Flair thinks Adam Cole, baybayy, has gotten over better than CM Punk and Bryan Danielson. I kind of agree with that, because Adam Cole is just so fucking over because he's Adam Cole, baybayy. And that's that. Nia Jax jokes that she and Renee Paquette should have left WWE sooner. Well, actually, Nia Jax should have left sooner because she sucks. That's that. Jim Cornette believes Brock Lesnar wouldn't be a good fit in AEW. I kind of agree with that. Ric Flair thinks AEW should hire Bray Wyatt. I think they should. Alexa Bliss makes an interesting request of Nia Jax about spilling the tea on WWE. Okay. All right, we got the Rampage spoilers. If you want them. I know Nick is probably still in the chat. You want me to get them out, or should I wait till Rampage? I think we're gonna give them out because I don't think anybody cares at this point. So, all right. So here is the results and the spoilers for Dynamite, which comes your way from Atlanta, GA. Okay, so here's the results down below. We're going to see Phoenix and Pac taking on FTR in a one-on-one match. We have Tony Nese going against Sammy Guevara for the TNT title, and Jade Cargill in action as she takes on Thunder Rosa's student, Janae Kai. Not Cobra Kai, but Janae Kai. And that's that. Alright, so we have the results for that. And like I said, if you don't want to hear the spoilers, you can click off the video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Sammy Guevara versus Tony Nese. Was a pretty good match. They went 20 minutes in the ring. In the end, Sammy retains his title, obviously. Alright, Jade Cargill and Janae Kai. Thunder Rosa was on commentary. Obviously, Jade Cargill won. Basically a squash match. They're obviously building to Jade Cargill for much better things down the line. After the match, Thunder Rosa stopped Jade from beating down her student, Janae Kai, even more. So just leading into their semifinal match in the TBS title tournament, that I think Jade will win. And she'll take on Ruby Soho in the finals on January the 5th. Alright, then I think this is going to be the main event. Pentagon and Pac versus FTR. Crowd was into the match. In the end, FTR won the match after spraying mist again in Pac's face. Now, I don't know if that's Malachi Black or one of the members of FTR blew like green mist in the face of Pac. So now he's double blinded. So, and that's basically all I gotta say about that. Rhea Ripley and Mandy Rose trade shots over War Games predictions. I'll do that on Saturday, like I said. Okay, let me see if there's anything else here. Okay, let's see if anything from yesterday. Okay, Tommaso Ciampa's WWE contract was extended due to injury. Let me see how much time he has left. I think I went up a little bit. Okay, so Tommaso Ciampa's not leaving NXT right away. They talk about Kyle's contract ends at the end of this year. O'Reilly did not ink a new contract in 2019, as many others did. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa in the same boat. Looks like Johnny Gargano is gonna finish his contract on next Friday, and we'll see what happens with that. But as far as Ciampa goes, he's gonna be around a little bit longer. Due to his injury history, the company extended his deal, so he'll be around for a little bit longer. So his contract has been extended due to injury time. And we'll see what happens with that. And that's pretty much it for the news. Unless there's some late breaking news. Comes off Ringside News. Let's check. Okay. Let's check. No. Alright, so everything is done. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. Nick and Andre Corbeil, thank you for coming in. And everybody else who came in, and thank you for the free views. And basically all I gotta say about that. And let's just check the chat one more time. And then we're done. Okay, we read Andre Corbeil is in the chat. Okay, obviously No My Tennis says, hey Peter, just thought I'd quickly drop in, check how you're doing. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Alright, then we got my tribal chief of the chat, Nick, there. He says, hello, what's up, Nick? This is sad and pathetic for WWE to pull a stunt like that. I think that was about the, excuse me. I forgot what that was about. I think that was the Becky Lynch thing. I forget what stunt that is. I forgot what Nick was talking about. But, you know, Nick, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know what you meant by that. Or, you know, it is what it is. Because we're about to end this video, so that's it. Alright, Nick says, amazing stream, Peter. Thank you very much. And that's, oh, the Tony Khan thing. Yeah, buying the tickets, yeah. If it is true that Tony Khan did buy tickets, I think that's a little bit shady on Tony Khan's part. But it is what it is. Alright, everybody, that is it. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you had a great time. I had a pretty good time. I kind of like this. So when I don't have time on StreamYard and I feel like doing a live video about wrestling news or just to shoot the shit on a boring day like today, come on, go on YouTube Live and we'll shoot the shit. Talk about some wrestling news. Open forum. I can't have people on StreamYard, so this is YouTube Live. So, but you can all come in the chat and argue amongst yourselves. But it is what it is. But eventually, probably next year, when I have enough money, maybe I will upgrade my StreamYard to have unlimited content. So I don't need to use YouTube Live so much unless I'm on the road or something like that. And I have enough internet connection. But we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Nick and Andre Corbeil, thank you for coming in. Everybody else, thank you for coming in, leaving a like, leaving a dislike. I really don't care. Because people that leave dislikes, well, thank you for the free views, assholes. And that's pretty much it. All right, I'm going to watch the Cowboys and the Saints. I'm going to hop on Brandon Martin's stream on the Rant and Rate podcast. So I'm going to have a great rest of my night. And hopefully you will too. And for all you haters, I hope you have a rotten night and a rotten weekend. and you can blow me. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, nice warm 57 degrees. So, hope you're having a great time. You go out later tonight, be safe, do whatever you can. Gonna be a little cold here in the Northeast on the weekend. Well, tomorrow a little bit. And then the weekend's gonna be pretty decent. It's gonna rain, I think, Sunday night and the Monday. Then it's gonna get really cold on Tuesday. Gonna be around 38 to 42. And then it's gonna climb back up to around 50 by Wednesday and Thursday. So, winter is coming, like AEW. Winter is coming on December the 15th. But officially here in America and on planet Earth, winter begins, I believe, on the 20th to 21st. Right before my birthday. So, that's kind of cool. Hopefully we won't get any big storms by Christmas. Well, really by Christmas, because I don't want to, if I have to fly down to Florida, I don't want to go in a blizzard or anything like that. Or Nor'easter, and I have to divert to another city, and I have to be a layover, and then I don't know how I'll probably have to sleep in the airport. That's not fun. So, hopefully we'll see what happens by Wednesday. Me and the missus will either fly down to Florida to see our grandson and Rose's daughter, my stepdaughter, or I will be going to Baltimore to see her other brother and his family and her niece and her husband and everything else. Have a good time and ring in the new year, and then probably be back here in New York probably the week after probably the first week of the new year. So if I do go, I'll let you guys know about videos and everything. I might take the rest of the year off, but live streaming, I'll probably be, I probably will not be live streaming at all by the end of the year. Unless I can get maybe some connection, maybe I can give you a quick live stream, from the airport, just to say, hey, I'm on the airport, or from maybe the bus station, but it is what it is. Not going to show Rosa, because she doesn't need to be on my shows. So, it is what it is. And she's still here for those of you people that think, oh, she's not here. She's here. She's here. She's just doing some things in the kitchen and other things. You can't hear her, but she's here. She's definitely here. She's in the bathroom right now, so taking a mean old shit. And then I have to disinfect it because it stinks. But anyway, I digress. Alright, that's it. Thank you all for watching. The video will be put on private for a little bit. As I finish this video. It'll be on private for like maybe a minute or two. So, check it out in the next 5 to 10 minutes. It'll be back on public, so all you can see. So you can leave your likes and comments as well. And that's all I gotta say about that. So thank you for watching this live stream on Absolute Thursday. Enjoy the football game tonight. Or hockey game or whatever you're watching tonight. On the TV or on YouTube. Have fun. Don't be assholes, but it is what it is, and that's all I gotta say about that. So, thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore, and you are my great fans. Thank you for watching, and that's it. Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your cocoot. And if you're not down with that, the greatest outro in the history of YouTube. If you're not down with that, you don't like my friends, you don't like my bands, you don't even like my videos, well, me and the prophecy, the greatest thing since sliced bread, we got 3 words for you motherfuckers. Fuck you, man. And that's it. And if you're still not down with that, then we got 3 more words for you. Suck our dicks. Thank you all, and I will see you probably tomorrow for any news that comes out, and definitely tomorrow night after Raw and Rampage, after SmackDown and Rampage go off the air. I'll be live on my Killer Demons channel with your SmackDown and Raw review. Get you ready for the weekend. And then Saturday afternoon, we got TGC 212 with my NXT War Games predictions. And then Sunday night, after War Games, we'll be live on StreamYard with with your NXT War Games review. And then we start a new week with Raw, SmackDown, and all that other shit. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. I love you all, except for you haters out there. You know, I love you too. I love you too when you acknowledge the tribal cock. But it is what it is. So, that's all I gotta say about it. So thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Until next time, peace.